Beloved, there is a skill that every believer must have. And this is a skill that God himself demonstrated when he was on the scene of creation. Now I want to draw your mind to a scripture in the book of Genesis chapter 1, the verse 3 and 4. The Bible says that, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. Then the scripture says that when God saw that the light was good, he separated the light from the darkness. No, the skill of separating light from darkness is a skill that every believer must have. Whatever venture that you begin or adventure that you undertake, you must make sure that when you have found something good in that adventure, try as much as you can to separate the light side of that adventure from the darkness side of that adventure. When God came to the scene and then he separated the light from the darkness, it gave him focus and attention to do more creation in the light as we see today. So if you want to really do something in whichever adventure that you find yourself in, you must make sure that you have the skill of separating the darkness associated with that thing and focusing more on the light aspect of that thing. Because everything that you are doing in this life, whether you like it or not, there's an aspect which will always throw a challenge, an aspect which will always show a sign of disappointment. But then on the other side, if you can look far deep within, you'll be able to know that yes, there is an aspect that when you control or when you put more emphasis on, you'll be able to come out with flying colors. You know, God demonstrating this to us tells me and you, who were created in his own image, that we can also take advantage of this skill and be able to separate every light from darkness and concentrate on building our life on the light aspect. When God separated the light from the darkness, he did not throw away the darkness. What did he do with the darkness? The one thing that you must know is that the beauty of sight that this universe is enshrouded in is kept in darkness. Look at the galaxies. Look at the cosmological beauty of this universe. We don't see them until it's darkness. So what does it mean? It tells us that the darkness were meant for the beauty of stars to be seen. Darkness were meant for the beauty of this universe that we find ourselves in to be made manifest to humanity. So the darkness that you find yourself in is not meant for you to be destroyed, but rather it's meant for the star in you to shine. So if you want your stars to shine, then you must learn how to separate darkness from the light and make good use of the darkness aspect of your life. In the same way, you must learn how